Ben, Formaplex, fabulous company. I'm sure you'll tell us more in a moment, but we've been invited by Kyal Machine Tools. You've bought this brilliant Dinox machine, FPT, that they supply in the UK. Could you tell me why?
Right, well, we had a requirement for a larger 5-axis machine. The tooling that we were manufacturing was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, predominantly in the Z-axis. We have some other big machines, but really the Z-axis hitting limits, block sizes were increasing. We needed the 5-axis gantry of this sort of size. It's got a metre travel in Z, 2.5 by 2.2 in X and Y, large capacity, accurate. It's exactly what we were looking for.
Now obviously the service and the backup that you get from Kyal, what do they offer?
Kyal themselves offer their own service engineers, so that's quick turnaround. If Kyal can't do it alongside support of FPT engineers will then come over and cover that. We're connected via teleservice as well, so there's a lot that FPT can do without even having to, leave their own premises. So it's been relatively good.
And am I correct that this has led on to actually buy another machine through Kyal, FPT?
Correct, yeah. We bought the Raid, which is a 3-axis machine. We ordered that a couple of months after the Dinox came in. Slightly different aspect of the machine in that it's a bigger capacity 3-axis, but again it really led on from the Dinox coming in and being exactly as we expected, and also the service and support of FPT and Kyal.
Now, one thing I know about FPT, they actually make their own heads. What advantage does that give a machine tool supplier?
It's definitely helped with regards the service and support. If there is issues, the reality is these machines do have issues. The turnaround, that they're not waiting on third parties, they're not having to send the spindles away. They've got their own dedicated spindle rebuild area, they can have the spindle back out, service exchange. It's a very quick turnaround.
And obviously, I've seen your company grow. In 2001, you've got a number of facilities around the area now. You employ over 380 people, but what's next for you?
Well, we've got a new facility that's being built down in Eastern Roads. It's just local to us. That's going to free up a lot of capacity at Havant, this main site, which is our tooling division. That's going to enable us to move our tool makers out into a bigger facility, and that will create another third of our workshop for more machinery.
When Formaplex was first launched, Formula One was a big part of that marketplace and probably still is, but what other sectors are you actually working with in now?
Well, Formaplex has evolved into being a tooling manufacturer for lightweight components. We manufacture tooling here predominantly for the automotive and motorsport industries, but other divisions also produce composite components, plastic injection molded components for defence markets and aerospace. So it's really diversified across all scenarios, but all focused around lightweight component manufacture.
So with Kyal's help, FPT, your growth, would I say that you are a UK manufacturing success and still growing?
Oh, definitely so, yeah. I think Formaplex is quite unique in where it is and where it's come from. It continues to work forward, growing all the time, and with the help of our customers, helping them deliver what goals they need to hit.
Ben, it's been a pleasure coming here, hearing about what your investment plans are, also the FPT machine that you got here. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.